Well, it's a very central Christian doctrine that we will rise again after our death. And if all we are is bodies, then yes, in the past many bodies have been put in the grave, and there are still a few bones lying around, and one can think of the resurrection as infleshing those bones, as it were. But these days a lot of Christians are cremated, and everything that is my body is turned into energy. And there's no difference between a number of quanta of energy, which originally was my body, and a number of quanta of energy, which was originally your body, and so on. There is nothing left which could be reconstituted. I know there are certain Christians who have made certain very ad hoc and implausible suggestions as to how, in fact, there could be a continuing body after we are cremated. But it seems to me pretty obvious, and seems to everybody in the secular world pretty obvious, that there's nothing left of our body. And if that's all we were, there would be nothing to be resurrected. But if I'm right, and I think it's been the majority Christian view for the past 2,000 years, the central part of us is the soul. And yes, it's a good thing we have bodies, and we need bodies, but if the soul survives death, then it can be rejoined to a new body in the general resurrection. And if it continues to exist between if I continue to exist between death and resurrection, as has been the normal Christian view, then there is an essential part of me there. So I think we badly need that doctrine, otherwise it's very hard to make sense of the notion how we could be resurrected. And that is central to Christian doctrine. And it's also impossible to make sense of the normal Christian view that our souls also exist without the body between death and the general resurrection.